Yes, please, because again, it's ridiculous. All right, guys, so you saw what happened. You heard it.
Sometimes it's a true difficult battle, and we need to support one another.
Good morning, everyone. Guys, it is happening again. More issues with the doctor's office. This time around, I have a phone call that I have to do. It is with the medical assistant for my GI doctor. Now, she is part of the clinic something department, whatever's inside the office that handles medications, infusions, and treatment plans and stuff like that. So she's the one who I need to speak to for this exact purpose. Great that I have that contact, but it's still a nightmare, and I need to find out what is going on. Why is it taking so long? When were things sent? How long do I have to wait? What is the next step? And these are things that can be very frustrating, but we must do it, and we have to do it so that I can get my health back on track, because I'm not gonna lie, there's some days I feel like death. So, for right now, guys, I'm gonna hop on that phone call. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I understand. Yes, please, because again, it's ridiculous. Okay, so just to clarify, so you guys send all the biopsies, all the reports, everything to... From then, they send it to the insurance company. Okay, I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. Okay, and then what about...
Okay, and then after the infusion, what will happen is then it's 8 weeks to get the injection, and then we have to do another. Once you've had the infusion, you give us a call, and you call me. Okay, don't call anybody else. Call me, because I will get the message.
Okay.
And normally, if you get anything, my voicemail, that means I'm on the other line with the patient, or I'm actually in clinic checking patients in.
Okay.
So I may not get to you right away, but I will get to you at the end of the business day, or in between patients.
Okay.
But I will get to you that day. So, like I said, will you actually call? You left messages and all of that. You know, I don't know where you left messages. I know that I have listened to the messages. And that's why I gave you my direct line to the hospital. And I return all of my calls.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, guys, so you saw what happened. You heard it. So, long story short, I'm going to explain what happened. So, I had my colon and endoscopy done 2+ weeks ago, almost 3 now, and I kept calling and trying to get information on, hey, what's an update, are the biopsies back, get a follow-up, everything, and they were never able to call me back. Apparently all my messages are lost in the system, because the person who I spoke to today, which is my doctor's medical assistant, I never received any messages.
I'm gonna go. Okay.
So let's record. Let's do it, baby. Come here.
Guys, I kind of went off myself too.
She did. It was so cute.
I love you.
That was so
Paul has an issue advocating. I will not lie for himself. So Friday.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
So Friday, I told him, I'm like, you better call every hour on the hour. How many times did you call Friday? I feel like a lot. You told me.
No, Friday I did it. Thursday it was about 8. Yeah, it was 8 times.
So that was perfectly fine. He called again, and I didn't even know what made me explode. I don't know, but all she said, she's just it's because of COVID, maybe that's why you haven't been able to see him. And I'm like, this has been going on since January.
Yeah.
And then she gave me that excuse, and I was like, okay. I was just like, you guys literally have called him last minute about this. So COVID is still not an excuse for your horrible medical staff. She said other stuff, and honestly, guys, sounds bad. When you talk to me, I will back you up against the wall. Don't try it. Don't try it.
Towards the end of the call, she started getting a little nervous and babbling because you can tell that she was like, yo, we messed up.
It got to a point that I told her, I was like, I don't understand how this office is dropping the ball. And they're specialized. So I'm like, you guys literally review the cases and see if the patient's good enough for you guys.
Yeah.
So there's something truly wrong with them. There's a medical need. So I'm like, he's been waiting for a colon and endoscopy since January. And now it's been 3 weeks since his colon and endoscopy. Still nothing has moved. And I told her, I was like, do you guys care about the patients? I'm like, I don't see it. And then I told Paul, I was like, you need to tell her that to send the notes, everything to his previous GI, and also write in the notes, incapable of handling patient. I'm sorry, like, it's ridiculous. Because also his GI doesn't want to see him just yet because she wants him to see this specialized doctor. But it literally has been going on since January of no treatment whatsoever.
The doctor may be very good and very specialized and very knowledgeable, but that does not mean that their office handles stuff in an appropriate, timely fashion. And that's really frustrating because the doctor's nice. He knows his stuff. That's great. But what's the point of, yeah, I know my stuff, but then I can't help you or treat you or get you to feel better anytime soon. So, you know, this doctor is not a regular GI, so he's not one that you will see consistently. Once they diagnose you, get you on the right track, they send you back to your old GI doctor. So I told the lady, I was like, I want everything sent over to my previous GI, because I'm going back to her as soon as I can, because her office was way more faster than this one for everything. And we still had problems with them because they were a little understaffed, which they fixed it, and they get stuff done immediately. You call, and if you call before like 2, they'll call you back the same day. So again, this is a ridiculous ongoing problem with this office, and I think the problem is they have like 6-7 doctors in that office, and they have to have 6-7 of every single person. So everything gets jumbled around. The messages don't go through to the right people. Like,
now many of you guys out there are going to be like, you guys are just being difficult. We're definitely not being difficult. We're asking literally for the bare minimum.
Since January, I have not had a colon endoscopy, and I've been trying. The scheduling department, oh, we'll call you back. Oh, the insurance prior authorization hasn't gone through, and all these issues, and then, okay, here, fine, everything is good. Let me speak to the person, to the scheduler. Oh, sorry, your scheduler's not here. She's the only one who can do it. She'll be back in 3 days. All right, fine, I wait 3 days, and then she still doesn't answer the phone. Oh, yeah, no, I'll call you back. It doesn't ever call me back.
This has been frustrating, and this is literally the hoops we have to do just to get treatment. Even we have been diagnosed, literally. We're having issues, and doctors are just like, okay. Not even doctors, medical staffs are just dropping the ball. Okay, you're good, don't worry about it. There's a reason why my husband is going to see this doctor. This doctor accepted him. So I feel like I'm going to get a lot of comments of people, you didn't need to see him. No, this doctor accepted him as a patient.
Yeah, you cannot see this doctor. So even if you have like a PPO insurance where you don't need a referral to see any doctors, they will not just instantly schedule you or take you. You have to be referred to this doctor by your GI. And not just a PCP, by a GI doctor who goes, you need a more specialized level of care, just a little bit more advanced than what they're used to help you figure something out. And that's perfectly fine, because not all GI doctors are perfect. Some people have more knowledge than others. And this one definitely is very knowledgeable, but his office staff has dropped the ball a lot. And again, I didn't want to see him. I was sent to him for a reason.
Yeah, and he can't go back to his other GI until...
Not yet.
I don't know. I don't understand that either. Literally, they're just screwing with you.
Yeah, the reason they said is because since this one has taken care of me so far, and, you know, he's the one who's giving me this new medication, until I am stable, then I can't go back to my old GI, which is really frustrating because I would like to go back to my old GI because she was way more helpful in this doctor's office.
We have called that office and begged, like, please, can we come back and see you? This doctor is not doing anything.
And the GI doctor just goes, I would love to have you come and see. the GI doctor says, I would love for you to come back, but I
need final say from this?
Exactly.
Like, this is...
It sucks.
It pisses me the fuck off.
Yep.
And if they don't call him by the end of tomorrow or today, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to find a table to flip or something, because this is some bullshit.
Yeah. Fun, isn't it? This is Monday mornings.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why this happens way more often than not.
Right.
Where the doctor is excellent. The doctor's not a bad doctor. He's very knowledgeable. But the office staff drops the ball. And it sucks. And I feel like a lot of people go through this. And
it's very common, honestly. I don't know how many times this has happened to us.
It really is.
And we give the office chance after chance after chance. This is like, I feel like their millionth chance. And I was just telling Paul, if I called a doctor's office over 8 times and nothing got resolved, there would be like a shitstorm, a brewing.
It's frustrating, and again, the doctor's nice, but the office staff are the ones who keep dropping the ball and don't do stuff. And that's the part that I just don't understand. Like, it's crazy. It really is. And we're working through it, and finally I have the medical assistant of the doctor who she's like, here's my direct phone number. You call me. If I don't answer because I'm in clinics, just leave me a message. I will guarantee I will call you back before the end of the day. So let's see what happens from here on out. I'm going to give the insurance company a call to verify that that they're processing this prior authorization as quickly as possible. And we'll go from there.
Well, guys, what can we do but complain, vent, and just try our best at this point? We're literally up against the wall. Yeah, and all you can do is get upset, brush it off, and move on. Because I'm not going to let this live rent-free in my head, honestly. Like,
yeah.
Maybe until tomorrow. So, guys, have you guys had such problems like this? If so, tell us about it in the comments section. Because this is ongoing. A lot of people in the chronic illness community deal with this, and it's ridiculous. And we have to literally advocate against the medical staff and the doctor.
Yep.
Sometimes it's a true difficult battle, and we need to support one another. So guys, tell us your experience. Tell us what happened to you. Tell us your horrific medical staff story, because honestly, we have too many to count, right?
Oddly, we could write a book about it.
The horror medical staff, the Spoonie Scary Chronicles. Damn, that was so good. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna do like a Spoonie line. I already said I wanted to do like Spoonie nail polish, Spoonie makeup, Spoonie hairstyle. And when I say Spoonie, the concept mainly is like making it easy for people with disability and chronic illnesses. You know, the Spoonie line. Oh my god, I think that would rock waves. And also, the Spoonie line will also have enemas.
Cool.
Nice, peak, and beautiful, long. I don't know. I'm describing a dildo at this point.
So guys, again, thank you for joining us on this crazy Monday morning adventure. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps our channel grow so we can spread as much awareness to the chronic illness community as well as just in general, because a lot of people need to see this, that these are struggles that a lot of people go through. In the description below, guys, you will see links for Orion's Instagram so you can see him on his service dog journey from a wee little pup to his bestest boy self-figure now, as well as his Patreon. Our Patreon is basically like a social media platform where we post exclusive content, exclusive Patreon-only vlogs, as well as we do one-on-one Skype sessions with us, the Raleigh family, with you guys.
So guys, always advocate, always spread awareness, and stick to your guns. Because honestly, medical staff may sometimes try to bully you or just say, we don't know what happened. Just
to brush it under the rug.
And just to make the process longer. And that is not okay. So advocate, say, hey, this is not okay. If you need to call 8 times like Paul did, do it.
Hey, I got results. I got someone on the phone who goes, I am so sorry. Let me give you my phone number. You call me. It worked at least, but still frustrating that I actually have to do that.
Yeah, like sometimes just doing two calls a day doesn't work. What me and Paul do, we like to try to do 4 calls a day. So 2 in the morning, give them a break for lunch, and then 2 in the afternoon. Mm-hmm. But Paul did like 4 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. Did you at least give him a lunch break?
Barely.
Okay, there you go. At least he was considerate in that. See, that's all that matters. So guys, This is where we end it, and let's see what happens. All right, Paul's hands hurt, so I'm holding the camera. So guys, for now, adieu and goodbye.